Fastball for a strike.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. And another ball. That one just misses.
I think he wanted that call in the open part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now, Sal Frelick. That one finds the zone. 1-1. Frelick measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And it's fouled away.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Turang over to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. All right, let's check out the imposing lineup for the long ball beasts. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. And they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Foul ball there. Martinez, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Willie Adames stands in. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Second inning here, no score. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of the swings where you just don't even feel the power.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And quickly one away in the second.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the DH, David Ortiz. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Back foot slider struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. This is Bryce Terang. And through there for a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Braun brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed in. Welcome back to Muehlebach Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. Slice the other way and foul. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Chase Utley in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1, no strike.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yelich snags it, and that is that. Back now at Muehlebach Field. Start of the 4th, and now Sal Fraley. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands.
Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one high in the air to left center. Gets under it. Braun snags it on the run. So digging in, Willie Adames. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got
swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. One hit, one left. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Williams in the box now, takes strike 1. Left field. Yelich should have it. And out number 1 on the grab. Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Beasts yet to pick up a hit here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
McGuire at the plate and takes high there. Pulls that one foul. Jeter off of first with 2 away. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here is David Ortiz. The extra bases. Jeter headed for the plate. 1 runs in. The relay. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Jackson Chourio. In the air, right field. Walker sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Terrain stands in now and watches strike 1. Ball 1 there. 1 down, base is empty. Splits the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. But he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Two outs. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Your time is up, it's your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gon' pull up. What now?
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Joe Mauer. And fouled off. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, return throw to first, got him. Double play, and welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi. Chris Singleton, and leading off, Christian Yelich. So coming into the game now on defense, Sammy Sosa. He takes over in right. Martinez back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, these Brewers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fraley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing to. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that's just foul. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down. So up next, Bernie Williams. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So digging in, Adrian Beltre. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And they get Adames for the out. Out number 2. So here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bounce to the right side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get...
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses inside. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Got him! That's out number 3.
A A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And the right-hander back to work. Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now David Ortiz. One for two. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Brian Hudson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Figueroa also getting ready. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball, right field. Frelick after it. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Frelick sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Muehlebach Field. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Hits the corner. That's strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
In the air, left field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And now it's William Contreras. Upstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball could be 2. Utley. There's 1. Double play. But he can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chopper right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the catcher's up to hit. Joe Mauer. First pitch misses. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Taylor Clark up and loosening in the pen. Hit in the air, left field. Yelich snags it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's strike 2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here's the 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Just off the inside edge. That one finds the corner. Now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Center field. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. So last chance for the Brewers. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
And they're gonna be you. But we know the truth. So we make it move.